just the white one, and I'm going to put that. Ooh. Ooh. Rude. Hey everybody, it's Renee, and I have a tutorial for you guys. So if you want to see how I get the look that I'm going to show you, because I want it to be surprised, that's why I'm not recording it right now. But if you want to see how to get this look, then please keep on watching. Okay guys, so I went through my usual routine. I put on my Stay Matte Primer by Rimmel. And then I use my Urban Decay Eye Primer in Original. And I did my eyebrows with just some random eyeshadow. And I used my Makeup Revolution Ultra Cover and Concealer palette in medium to dark to just go over my eyelids to even out the color. I was gonna say space. Okay, now I'm just going to take this blending brush by Real Techniques, and I'm going to use my favorite crease color. Is the LA Colors single eyeshadow, and it is in Terracotta. And then here's the color. Okay, so now I'm going to take my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil. It is in the color Milk, and I'm just going to put that on my mobile lid area in a circle. It doesn't really have to be all that neat because it's just going to be a base for the color we're going to put on top of it. And now I'm just going to blend that out with my finger and as well as a brush. So now I'm going to take this NYX Baked eyeshadow. It is in the color Indigo Child. Focus. There we go. Well, that was attempted at focus. But I'm going to take that, and it's really pretty blue. And I'm going to put that only on that white area and blend out the edges a little bit. And I'm going to use this e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush to just pat it on. So the NYX one wasn't working with me, so I switched to this Trio palette. It is a Wet n Wild palette. It is number 333. I got Good Genes, and it's just this trio, and I'm going to use this blue instead with the same brush. Now I'm going to take this ColourPop Super Shock Pressed Pigment, and it is in the color Too Shy. This is really, really pretty, like shimmery blue, and I'm gonna pop that on the middle of my lid with just my finger. Oh! Now I'm gonna take this really small eyeshadow. It is by Sally Girl. You can get it at Sally Beauty. And it's a baked eyeshadow, and it's, I don't see the color, but the number is 388129, and I'm gonna put that in my inner corner. Now I'm gonna take that fluffy brush again and go back into Terracotta and work on blending the edges together. Now I'm gonna go in with a darker brown. This is from that Maybelline duo, the Indian Summer duo, and I'm going to go into this brown right here, and I'm going to use a smaller fluffy brush. This is the e.l.f. contour brush just for your eye, so I'm going to use that and concentrate it more closer to the actual color. So I'm going to go ahead and clean up all this fallout, and just this specifically right here. This is a look though, like I could do this eventually, but not right now. That's not what I'm going for right now. But I'm going to clean that up, go ahead and go through my regular foundation routine. I'll put all the products down below, and then come back and we'll finish the eyes and the lips. Okay, so my foundation routine didn't go as planned because I was out of like 3 of the products that I usually use. So I'm gonna go ahead and run over those real quick. My base today, I use the Black Radiance True Complexion BB Cream, and it is in chocolate. It's oil free, so that's really good because I'm oily. But this is what that looks like. And I use that all over my face. And then for my contour and highlight, I used the Makeup Revolution Concealer Palette. Then I went really close under my eye with my Rimmel London Match Perfection, and it is in the color 430. And I went really close under my eye with that. Then I use this for my contour and my highlight kind of here. I like to blend them so that way they're not too overpowering. And then to set my face, I used my Black Radiance Soft Focus Powder. It's in the chocolate finish. I use that to set my contour area because I don't have a powder that's dark enough. But this one, if I use this on my entire face, it's way too dark. Then I used the Ben Nye Clay Mojave Luxury Powder to set everywhere else on my face. It's still on my face right now. I'm just letting it sit and cook or bake or whichever preference of word you would like to use. Letting that sit for a while, and I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my eyes. First, I'm going to go back into that Wet n Wild palette just to bring back some of the color from the dark blue, because I feel like some of it got lost underneath the Super Shock shadow from ColourPop. Okay, I've tried this before, but I'm going to attempt it and see if I can at least get something decent. I'm going to use the ColourPop Creme Gel color in Punch. It's this really pretty yellow. What's this? And I'm going to attempt to do a wing with this. So, bear with me. Okay, so this is what we're working with so far. I would not recommend using the ColourPop cream liners over anything else because they already dry fast, which is kind of nice, but it doesn't give you enough time to set them if you're planning on setting them with an eyeshadow. So if you're gonna leave it by itself, do that. Also, you're gonna have to layer it because I had to do a pass and then hurry up and do another pass, so that way it didn't set before I could make it opaque enough, because then it probably would have crumbled. I haven't done it to the point where it's crumbled. If you guys have any other suggestions, let me know, because I want to wear this look out again, probably somewhere, but I'm thinking I'll probably need like a really opaque yellow liner. So if you have any suggestions for those, please let me know, like an opaque liquid liner. So yeah, let me know. But all I did is I just added a little black line on the bottom, and I'm gonna wear false lashes and then coat them with mascara and stuff like that. But if I need to, I'll go over the lash band with black eyeliner again. And for the liner, I just use my Nicka K liquid eyeliner. Now I'm gonna take this Glam Eyes HD Rimmel. It is a quad eyeshadow and it is in number 003 Royal Blue. And I'm just using this blue, like a little bit of the blue and then the white, and I'm gonna put that in my inner corner. Now I'm going to use two things I haven't used in a while. I'm going to use my Mary Kay lash primer and Lash Love Lengthening Mascara. I used to use these a lot, but I just stopped for some reason. But I found both of them and I thought I'd use them. You don't have to use the lash primer with it. You can just use the mascara, but I haven't used them in a while, so I'm going to do that. And I'm going to coat my bottom and top lashes. Now I'm just gonna go and put on my lashes off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got my lashes on and they look pretty good. I'll probably end up tight lining, most likely. If not, oh well. I mean, it looks pretty good, and it's not like I'm gonna be like this, talking to people all the time. So, I think I'm okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do my blush. I'm using the Black Radiance Artesian Color Baked Blush, and it is in Warm Berry, and I'm going to put that on lightly because it is intense. For my under eyes, I am using my trusty Shimmer Strips Eye Kajal Kohl Liner from Physicians Formula. For bronzer today, I'm using my Lorac Tantalizer Baked Bronzer. This is just a little travel sample size thing, and it looks like this. Okay, and for lips today, I am going to line them with the NYX lip liner, and it is in Espresso. And I'm going to use the Kat Von D liquid lipstick in Vampira. So I have my fancy outing hair on. This is the hair that I put on when I leave the house, so I don't look like I rolled out of bed and then rolled into some clothes and then rolled out the door. This is when I actually want to look somewhat decent, but this is the look. Aside from having to fight with the eyeliner, I'm actually pretty happy with it. I tried this look last week and me and the eyeliner weren't on the same page, and I said fuck it, and I gave up and I wiped everything off because I was mad. And this week I really wanted to try and get it to look okay, so I'm happy with how it came out. But like I said, if you're going to try and do this look, I would suggest using an opaque liquid liner, or if you can make your own with like mixing some shadow and something, do that. I could have used like some of my gold stuffs, but I really wanted just like a yellow against the blue, and I really like how it looks together. Like, I'm happy with that. I mean, like, I'm legit okay with it, with serving some Dory realness with these colors, and I can deal with that. That wasn't my intent, but I didn't realize until looking at it, but I'm cool with that. And I highlighted somewhat correctly. Look at that, looking like a glazed donut. Yes. But yeah, all in all, I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Please take a moment to subscribe, or at least leave a comment and tell me what you guys think of the look. But it'd be nice if you subscribe, because I do appreciate it. I really do. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.